Good pass complete to number 30.
I'm ready. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Larry Hypes. Larry worked at Tazewll High School for a number of years, and he's done football broadcasts for 30 years. I think you've covered every Bulldog game.
Haven't missed, I missed one game. It was the playoff game with Graham, the second Saturday in 1992, and I had to go to Atlanta. It was the final race of the NASCAR season. It was Richard Petty's last race and Jeff Gordon's first race, and we wouldn't have missed that game, but they changed the game from Friday night to Saturday. So I don't know how many it would have been, but that's just one of those things, and the Bulldogs lost, so I'm glad I didn't have to see that.
But anyway, you've done 300 high school broadcasts for the Bulldogs.
Yes, sir. That doesn't include the playoffs. And for a few years, kind of like you, I did basketball games and some baseball games, and was very fortunate to watch you as a coach, and so proud of you. And congratulations. I'm honored to be in a group with you at the Tazewell High School Hall of Fame.
Yes,
wonderful guys.
We're there.
We are there.
Probably by default, but we're there. But anyway, Larry, congratulations. I understand this is your last game, and we'll miss you.
Thank you. Miss you very much, and thanks for everything. Always enjoy playing Lebanon, win or lose. Great people, wonderful people.
You got that right. All right, we're back here at Tommy Bryant Stadium, almost ready for the second half. Pioneers lead at 28-0. They scored twice in the first quarter. Walker Dillon on a 44-yard run, and then Corey Stutes, I can't remember, he went in from about the 5-yard line. Seth Stanley scored from 51 yards out early in the second quarter. And then Stanley went in from 4 yards out. Walker Dillon has kicked all 4 of the extra points. And the Pioneers lead the Bulldogs 28-0 here at the half. I wouldn't put this win in the Pioneer column just yet, though. This Tazewell has a potent offense. They haven't shown, except for one play, they haven't gained much yardage during the first half, but they're scoring 39 points a game, and some of those came against some pretty good teams. So Pioneers must continue to play the type of defense they played early or in the first half. Michael Lynch is going to... That's a little onside kick. It rolls out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. I think the Pioneers will take over there at the 36-yard line where that ball went out of bounds.
Legal procedure against Tazewell.
Pioneers will put it in play on their own 36-yard line after the kickoff went out of bounds.
Nobody's ever set foot there on the 36-yard line.
Stutes back in the shotgun. The Pioneers are in the spread. He fires the ball behind the receiver. He tried to come back and get it, but the ball was too short. That was Chandler Boyd, the intended receiver. So that'll be 2nd and 10 now for the Pioneers from their own 36. Trips to the left here for the Pioneers. One wide receiver out to the right. Stutes in the shotgun. He gets it to Dillon off tackle. And boy, a good tackle out there. That was Travis G. who made the tackle. That was a nice tackle as Dillon looked like he was going to break something. Picked up a couple of yards on the carry. It's 3rd and 8 for the Pioneers. Once again, the Pioneers in the spread. Stoops drops straight back. He's looking like he's going to throw a little screen pass, gives it to Dillon in the middle. He gets over midfield down to about the Tazewell 47-yard line. So, good screen pass that time. And that will be a first down for the Bulldogs. We do have an injured player on the field. 11:08 left here, third quarter. Pioneers lead at 28-0. You're watching high school football on ARC TV. Bet you his own man. Okay, 1st and 10 Pioneers. Snap back to Stoops. He gives it to his running. That's Dillon. He breaks loose up the middle. He's heading for the end zone, and he's going to score almost untouched. 48-yard run by Walker Dillon. That will now put him well over the 1,000-yard rushing mark for the season. Puts the Pioneers up 34-0 now. Dillon will try the extra point. Kick is good. Early here in the third quarter, the Pioneers lead it 35-0. You're watching ARC TV. Okay. Once again, Logan Smith will kick off for the Pioneers. Kicks a little short one down on the right side. It hits the ground, picked up over there by a running back. And, he breaks up the sideline and gets the ball out beyond the 40-yard line. Looks like about the 43-yard line. So good field position for the Bulldogs as they take over. That was Griffith, I think, on that run. One wide out to the right. Kit's in the shotgun. He gives it off to Harris, and he keeps on route and gets it over the 50, over the 45, and he'll be tackled on about the 42-yard line of the Pioneers. So Harris with a good run. Once again, that's Harris. He gets down to about the 39-yard line. We've got a flag on the play. We'll watch the man in the white hat. We got a blow to the head by the Pioneers, so that will cost them 15 yards. That'll take the ball down near the 25-yard line, and it will be a first down for the Bulldogs. They'll probably mark it on the 24, I think. Yeah, they put it on the 24-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Bulldogs. Still a lot of time to go in this game. There's Harris again, and he breaks a couple tackles. Set ball inside the 10-yard line. Big game once again, and that'll be 1st and 10, and the Pioneers are going to take a timeout. will take it with them. 9:19 to go here in the third quarter. 35-0. The Pioneers lead it. The Bulldogs are threatening. You're watching high school football on ARC TV. Okay, we're back. Tazewll has a first and goal from the 9-yard line. Kitts gives it to Harris once again, and he dashes through there, finds a little hole, and he gets into the end zone. So quick drive there by the Tazewll Bulldogs, and scored a touchdown. And it's now 35-6. Tazewll will try for the extra point now. They look like they're going to go for 2. Once again, gives the ball to Harris. He tries to go through the middle, and he's going to come up short. So with 9:18 left here, third quarter, it's 35-6. The Pioneers in the lead. We'll be back with more action. You're watching high school football on ARC TV. All right, Tazewell prepared to kick off after that scoring drive. Still plenty of time in this game. Pioneers are expecting an onside kick. They've got 10 men up close. Going off to the side, it's picked up there by a Pioneer. That's Cole Stoots, and he's up the sideline, and he is going to go all the way. What a play by Cole Stoots. He caught that ball probably on about the 45-yard line off Lebanon, and took that ball up the sideline, 55 yards for a touchdown. Very exciting play. We've got a flag over here, though, so that might be nullified, too.
I think I tried that for call one time. That's where it's from Belgium, isn't it?
But anyway, even if it doesn't count, that was an exciting run there by Cole Stoots. The officials are talking over there, not sure what's going on. We'll keep an eye on them, though. I don't know whether it's a flag or whether Stoots might have stepped out of bounds. I'm not sure. Oh, we got.
Holding against the Bulldogs. Penalty will offset.
Okay, we had holding either way, so that one doesn't count. The Bulldogs once again will kick off.
Seemed like it worked out as an offset.
We had offsetting penalties there. And once again, the Pioneers looking for that onside kick. This time I think Tazewll brings their regular kicker in there. That was an exciting play, even if it didn't count.
Switching that was the best penalty they ever got. That is a witty man, is he not? Niners? Yeah. Picked up those toe guy there. He's got the old school, it looks like he's got the block on there. He's got, I don't remember what he did.
I didn't know, man. He's winding his foot up or something.
He laid straight on there.
There's the whistle. We're ready for the kickoff. That ball caught over there by Stoots again on the sideline. He cuts up the sideline, and he's thrown out of bounds there in front of the Pioneer bench. I think they're going to mark it on about the Pioneer 45-yard line, maybe the 46. And it'll be 1st and 10 Lebanon.
Pioneer 46-yard line where they first and 10 Pioneers.
I'm not going to say personal friend, but somebody you need. Oh, yeah. I refer to him as the Sandman. 9:02 to go in this third quarter. First and 10 for the Pioneers from their 46-yard line. 11 looking for win number 4.
Fake to the man in motion, gives it to Dillon straight ahead. Not much there. He might pick up a couple of yards. Give him a yard on the play. It'll be 2nd and 9.
75, make the hits.
Defensive line.
They go about a yard.
A few injuries, bumps and bruises.
Second, about 9.
Has been not at full strength this game. Come down to the pit of performance in 2016. 90 years of Bulldog football is third since the 1980s.
2 wide outs, 2 slot men this time for the Pioneers. Man in motion, that's Stanley. He tries to get loose, but he's going to be dumped for a pretty good loss back to the 41-yard line. Looks like Stanley might break out of there, but somebody got a hold of him and he couldn't move. So pretty substantial loss of 5 yards on that play. It's going to be 3rd and 14, I think. Might be closer to 15. Once again, Pioneers in the spread.
3rd down and 15.
But they're in.
41.
That Smith drops back. He's got a receiver out there, just threw it a little too far. That was Stanley over there, I think, was the intended receiver.
Ball been a little bit more attention. They're probably number 6 for the Pioneers.
Freshman Logan Smith threw that pass and had his man just led him a little too much. So senior Logan Smith back in punt formation.
And Russell Stowers down there at Clearport. Russell just recently retired. Really? We can't keep anybody.
There's a nice boot high in the air, and it hits on about the 21 or about the 16-yard line and just lays there. So nice punt by Logan Smith. It'll be Bulldog football with 7:35 to go here in the 3rd quarter. 35-6, the Pioneers lead it. I think they marked it right on the 15-yard line, I think. It looks like it's on the 16-yard line to me. So 1st and 10 Bulldogs. Gets in the shotgun. That's Harris. On over left tackle. He dances, gets up over the 25, and I think he's probably gained about 11 yards, and that'll be a 1st down for the Bulldogs. Pioneers stopped that play pretty easily during the entire 1st half, but here in the 2nd half, Harris getting a little running room, and he's not real easy to tackle. So 1st and 10 Bulldogs from their own 27-yard line. Kid's looking for a receiver downfield, and that's a great pass. And
Slam!
they get that ball inside the 40. That was Dakota Griffith, I think, who made that catch. Nice throw by Kitts. He laid it right in there. So 1st and 10 Bulldogs from the Pioneer 37-yard line.
TJ Kitts to Dakota Griffith.
It was a nice throw. Kitts was missing that pass in the 1st half, but he was right on the button with that one. There's Harris once again. He keeps weaving and bobbing and gets inside the 35 down to it looks like about the 33. So he'll pick up about 4 or 5 yards. He picks up 5 on the carry. It'll be 2nd and 5, Tazewell.
About 6.
It's 2nd down, 6 for the Bulldogs. They're on the Pioneer 30-yard line here. Midway through the 7th quarter.
Pitch drops back. Got a man along the sideline. But it was out of bounds. He caught it, but went out of bounds. Probably didn't deliver that ball quite quickly enough as he had a man out there. I didn't pick up that number, so I don't know who it was. Third and 5 for the Bulldogs. This is Harris coming this way, and he's captured back in the backfield. And I think that was Seth Stanley who made the first contact, I think. He's going to lose about 6 or 7 yards. It's going to be 4th and 12 for Tazewell. Ball back on the Pioneer 39-yard line now. Once again, Kits throws it down the sideline. That ball is caught down inside the 20. We've also got flags. Pass was caught down inside the 20-yard line. We've got a flag which came from way deep. That's from the back judge.
We got 3 flags out there.
I think when that Tazewell player went like that to Lebanon's player.
But I'm not sure what's going on. We'll just have to wait and see. There might be several flags now. Those flags are hard to see on this field. They're easy to find when it's green, but this field has turned brown. So we're not sure exactly what we've got here. They're all gathered up, all 5 of the officials. The ball was caught inside the 20-yard line. But we'll see what's going on here. I think the pass was completed down inside the 20-yard line. The official over there talking to the Tazewell coaching staff. So far, they've not anyway, maybe he'll give us a signal here and let us know what's going on. Not holding against the Pioneers. It's a dead ball personal foul against Tazewell. Well, I think they'll mark that penalty off from down there about the 19-yard line.
From their own 34-yard line.
Anyway, they're going to mark that penalty off from the 19-yard line. I think it'll go back to about the 33 or 34-yard line.
Yeah, 34.
We take it back to the 34-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Tazewell from that point. We have 5:08 left here. Third quarter is 35-6. The Pioneers with the lead, but the Bulldogs once again threatening here.
You got to make good decisions, not only in football, but in life.
Gets in the shotgun, gives it to Harris. Man, wait a minute. We've got a dead ball foul. The Pioneers did call timeout before that play got underway. So just cancel that one out. 5:06 left third quarter. It's 35-6. The Pioneers lead it. You're watching high school football on ARC TV.